Do you feel like America really is your country? Do you want to spread your wings in a foreign country? Sweden is the country you should move to. We have one of the highest welfare and infrastructure in the world. But there is a reason for why we have so high infrastructure and welfare, and that is because of our taxes. I think almost half of our income we get goes to the state, and 25% of stuff we buy goes to the state too. And the more money you earn, the more money the state takes. So according to Skatteverket, if you earn below a certain limit, you don't even need to pay any taxes at all. But if you come over that limit, you need to pay 31% in taxes. And if you earn even more than that, you pay 20% to all that's left from 31% in taxes to the state government. And if you earn even more than that, you pay 25% instead of 20% to the state government. And this equals the amount of money the normal Swede can use. The really rich people contribute with their money to the state and to other people. So what are they doing with all these money? They pay for a hospital, education, give grant for those who doesn't have as much money, and they're also taking care of the roads and water. According to University of Illinois, the tuition for a year is $11,830, while it would be zero if you were a Swedish citizen and studying in a college in Sweden, according to University of Illinois. So as a Swede, you wouldn't need to pay anything for the actual college. You would maybe need to pay some money for an apartment if you're going to study somewhere but your own town. But this means that we don't need to take out huge loans that we then need to pay back as soon as we're done with college. Here you need to pay those loans back, and that can put a huge pressure on your shoulders and make you you can't really relax when you're coming out of college, and you can't really enjoy your life as you would in Sweden. Another thing I realized when I looked into this is how unfair the system here is. If you're a really smart person, but your family is pretty poor, so you can't get into a good university. You can't get into a good university without a scholarship. And I know that it is the scholarship that you get, but it's pretty hard to get that one, right? While in Sweden, when you don't need to pay for college, everybody, depending on their grades, can get in wherever they want without those huge fees that you need to pay for here. You only need to pay for where you live if you're moving out of town, and that's not that much money compared to how it is here. Besides the college, the state also pays for a lot of the medical care. So you don't need to pay for any medical insurance or anything like that. You might need to pay a little bit to the local doctor if you're going there, but that's not even close to the money you need to pay here. And in big operations, you don't need to pay anything in Sweden. So this is also, as the education system, really fair in Sweden. Everybody's treated the same, and compared to how it is here, that with more money you can pay for a better insurance. But in Sweden, we take care of everybody equally. So the taxes are a lot higher in Sweden, but think about everything you get from it. As a child, you get, I think it is $150 a month just to attend to school. And you get a free college education, medical care, and all of that. And on top of that, you get 5 weeks of paid vacation when you're working. So folks can say no to that.